Hey everyone, this is Ariel Royalty and I am bringing you a life and channel update because not everyone has their subscription feed to posts and videos. Some only do videos, so they may not see what's on my community tab. So first things first, I'm not at home. I'm currently at Samurai's place in his living room because it has the least things on the wall to show the location or even who he is, and that's to respect his privacy. Second of all, I've got a dog with me. One of my dogs that I had to bring with me from home to keep her out of Mum's way. There you go. So, that's the first thing on my list of things to cover. Second thing, my room being redecorated is because I am pregnant. My unborn child, which I know the gender of, it's a boy, he is due in about a month and a half, give or take, a few weeks. That's if he comes on time. According to my family, firstborn children rarely come on time. In fact, they're often late. But you never know, he could throw a curveball and decide to come early. So my room needs to be painted and the furniture rearranged to make room for baby stuff. And paint fumes are not fun even when you're not pregnant. So that's why I'm at Samurai's place. And it's also why I haven't been streaming recently. Because my consoles are packed away. I don't have access to my PlayStation 5. I don't have access to my PlayStation 4. Noisy neighbors. So, I can't record anything besides Hogwarts Mystery, which I play on my phone anyway. So that's why I haven't been doing much content. And I'm not sure how much content I'll be able to put up once this baby's born, at least for a few weeks. Because I'll have to adjust to motherhood. So my streaming schedule right now is kind of going to be all over the place. If I can stream in between appointments, baby, life, I will. If not, don't worry, the break won't be for long. Samurai has decided to take a break from his channel to focus on his job and supporting this child financially. He will do the odd video here and there when he can. Right now his priority is his personal life, which is his job and this child. Now there are some gaming news that I do want to cover as well. The Sims 4 has had a leak for the next expansion pack, which apparently, if the leak is true, I always take leaks with a pinch of salt, is something to do around businesses and hobbies, which, going by what I know of other Sims YouTubers like English Simmer, Little Simsy, they're going to be thrilled if that's true because, one, they both love hobbies. Two, they both love the business side and actively playing the business side in The Sims 4. Me, I prefer to sell my home lot. But there's also a new event coming on the 4th of February, which hopefully I'll be back home and have my stuff set up again so I can stream. If I do, then I will cover it. But if it's just a login event, I mean, quests like we did in October, they're great, they're fun, and I can easily cover them. But if it's just a login event, what's the point of me doing a 5-minute stream for something that only takes 5 seconds to log on, claim the reward, and then it's done? So I haven't decided on that because it depends on what type of event it is and I'm still waiting for details. But The Sims 1 and 2 is being re-released. Right now we know it's going to happen for PC. When I was younger, I was introduced to The Sims 1 by my cousin. My mum then got me The Sims 2 plus Pets. So it was The Sims 2 base game and the Pets expansion pack. And I would spend hours playing it. I didn't have any other packs, I just had that. But the idea of being able to experience all of the packs in the Sims 2 Ultimate Bundle or something is amazing to me. Shame is, my laptop probably won't be able to handle it. But if I can get it on console, now that's a whole new ball game. I'll be able to stream it, I'll be able to have fun, I'll be able to do all sorts of things with it, and basically show you how I got into The Sims. I miss The Sims 2 in some ways. The Sims 4, great, love it. But things I miss from The Sims 2, alarm clocks that work, which apparently we are getting soon. Okay, like alarm clocks that actually wake your sim up. Okay, the carpool, yeah, it only showed us to the end of the playable space, but at least we had them. Okay, and when you chose a bed, you could pick the bed frame. So the bed you wanted, its frame colour, like a wood swatch. Okay, what style wood you wanted if it was a single bed. And then you could choose the set of sheets and duvet you wanted. Which I wish The Sims 4 did. At least on some of them. Okay, because not everyone wants a dark wood and a dark bedsheet. They might want a light bedsheet with light wood, but it ain't available for that bed. Or the light swatches that are available aren't the ones they want. So I think if they went back to the Sims 2 style of swatches, it would be a lot easier. And builders would have a lot more fun decorating rooms. Sorry, I made a list. And I've also been looking at other games to stream once my current LPs are done. So I know there's... Girl, that has to be the most lazy way to lick the bone that I brought you. Whatever. So, there's Assassin's Creed, which I've been a fan of for at least a few years now. The newest game coming out, Assassin's Creed Shadows, has some controversial things because they're choosing to put a black man in Japan, who, one, not many people know much about him, which is why they're able to take some creative liberties with him. And also, it's not very assassin-esque for a big tank samurai. On the other hand, it allows you to focus on the two main playstyles. Do you want to be stealthy? Do you want to be a tank? Okay, I'm normally a tank, but when it comes to Assassin's Creed, I like to be stealthy. So, it's also got some new things that are coming. I mean, Assassin's Creed Odyssey introduced the option to make choices. The choice between a male or female protagonist. Okay, how you approach the quest. Whether or not you even accepted side stuff. Which, yeah, offers variety and replayability, but when it comes to the sequel, what's the canon choices? Okay, what are the right choices? And that's where Assassin's Creed Shadows is trying to fix. It has a canon mode, apparently. You can switch that on and it will tell you with a little symbol, okay, which is the choice that the developers are saying is canon. The right choice to make. So that's going to help a lot. Okay, it's either going to eliminate all the choices or have that symbol. I haven't done too much reading on it, because I have a lot of catching up on the news to do. Okay? But it will allow a good balance. I mean, Assassin's Creed Origins is my favourite in terms of the newer games because it kept the old linear style of the main quest line, but it still allowed us the RPG elements of pick your weapon that you fight with. pick your appearance to a certain degree, whether you had beard, hair, and what outfit you was wearing. Cool. You got to upgrade your gear. And I really like that. But I also like how in Assassin's Creed Odyssey you could choose male or female, because there's a lot of female players out there now, myself included. Okay, and not everyone wants to play as a guy. Yet they may have been the staple fighter for hundreds of years, but they weren't the only ones. Some cultures, like the Greeks, held women in higher status during those times. So Assassin's Creed Odyssey used that to their advantage by allowing you to have a female protagonist. Okay? Ancient Greece and the Vikings viewed women much more equal. Okay? Especially when it came to their fighting capabilities. I mean, sure, the men go off to war, but the women stay behind and they will fight to protect the village if needed. That's what I like. Okay? Yet you don't want the women to go to war, but you're not denying them the chance to fight to protect what they love. So that's why I like how the Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Assassin's Creed Valhalla give you that choice. They allow you to play the way you want to. But I also think if this canon mode from Shadows goes well, they could get their own canon mode update added later, which will help with continuality. Okay, I've also been testing some other games. In between appointments, you can't really do a 2-hour stream. However, you can start testing a new game when you got to leave for your appointment, put your PlayStation on rest mode, and come back to it afterwards. One such game I've been testing is Lords of the Fallen. It's been out for about a year or so, and I like it. I'm starting to get the hang of it, but there's a boss early on, the first true real boss you get after leaving the tutorial, that somehow manages to kick my butt. So I need to figure out that boss. Okay? But then again, new game, it's going to take a while and it's a steep learning curve. So I am looking at new game recommendations and other things I can do to increase my channel. So I would appreciate it if you could maybe share my channel with people you know, people you think would enjoy it. That way, I know what people are looking for, and I guess makes it worth my time. Because not many people in my family think it's worth the time I'm putting into it. And I'd like to show them that there are people out there who care about what I'm putting out. So I think that's everything I needed to cover. I will do another update when the time is right. Until then, hope you're enjoying the content that is on my channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!